welcome to Quays News. I'm Ellie Watt.
And I'm Megan Foley, giving you the rundown of what's happening in your world right now.
Chair of the BBC, Richard Sharp, has resigned. A report has been found that the former Conservative donor broke rules by failing to disclose the role he played in helping Boris Johnson secure an £800,000 loan.
Members of Unite Union England, mostly ambulance workers and junior health staff, have rejected the latest NHS pay offer. 55% of those in the union attended the poll, with over half voting against the offer of a 5% wage increase this year. Planned strikes will commence next week.
A woman in her 60s has sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries after being hit by a car on Bolton Road in Salford. Police are appealing for witnesses in the Walkden area.
Now over to Beverly Segunda with the weather.
Now we have our sport reporter Max Hayes in the studio with the latest sports roundup. Max?
Yes, thank you very much. Good afternoon with the latest headlines. Let's start with snooker then. Yesterday saw Mark Allen reach the semi-finals of the World Championship, just his second time in his career with a hard-fought win over qualifier Jack Jones. Allen was far from his fluent best though and made just one break over 70, but took advantage of a nervy display in the final session from debutant Jones to secure a 13-10 victory. We turn our attention to football then, of course, and yet another huge week in the Premier League for the title chase and relegation battle. Newcastle took a huge stride towards Champions League football next season by inflicting a demoralising defeat on struggling Everton, who remain rooted in the Premier League's relegation zone. A comfortable win at Goodison Park keeps Eddie Howe's men in third place and puts Everton in deeper trouble, with Sean Dyche's side falling to 19th in the drop zone. Manchester City delivered a masterclass to overwhelm Premier League leaders Arsenal and strike a huge psychological blow in the title race. Pep Guardiola's side, now 2 points behind Arsenal with 2 games in hand, were inspired by the devastating partnership of Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City, they didn't deliver another masterclass overwhelming the Premier League leaders. I think that's all for the sports. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Max. Max, always a pleasure. Now for the latest in entertainment. Ellie?
Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have released a bonus episode on season 1 of The Kardashians. The couple directed this, showing their multiple weddings and an insight to their newly married life. His son, Landon Barker, who features in the episode, is also in a happy relationship with TikTok star Charli D'Amelio.
Speaking of TikTok, is Charli D'Amelio soon to be out of a job? TikTok has been recently banned in several states in America. The latest states to enforce the ban include North Carolina and Wisconsin.
That's all for today. I'm Ellie Watt.
And I'm Megan Foley. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.